All right, it is the 22nd of February 2025, and this morning I just hit 22,000. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. 22,000 followers on TikTok. 22222. That is significant. That is no small thing right there. I figured that was a great day. I figured that today would be a great day to launch the app Peak. And so I did a hackathon with Kipling today, who is, I work with Kipling full time. We have such complementary skill sets. He's also like a brother to me. So he's also a big YouTuber. You should check out his channel. So we did a hackathon today to figure out like our final few things we need to get done before we're comfortable to send it out to all the people that signed up to the email waitlist. And at the moment, the email waitlist from TikTok alone is currently at 307, which is really, really good. And I have another list as well with network connections. So that's people I've worked with, other athletes I know, connections to do with my physio's clinic as well, so athletes that he's worked with. So there's a lot more people that we can onboard. Sorry, my brain is a bit tired. I had a big track session this morning. It was really hot. I honestly didn't run very well, to be honest, today. So it was one of those days where as long as I got the session done and I was healthy, like, you know, it is what it is. But anyways, I don't want to ponder on that. Going back to today, I figured it's a great day to launch. And so I'm finishing off my little bits and bobs. I can't do any more right now because Kip is working on what's called like security rules. And that's just basically putting in rules for the database to say who can read and write what data, because there is a lot of data in this app that we collect from users that people log for their training. And then you can share that data with people who, well, you can share it with whoever you want. And so there's some advanced rules there at this stage. So basically, sorry, I just had this thing come into my head that I have to message Kip about one little nuance about it. So while Kip's doing that testing, I can't actually read, write, do much with the data because it's actually being played with at the moment, so I can't do anything. So I figured I'd film this video, get a YouTube video ticked off for the day, document how things are going. Basically, once Kip finishes these security rules, then I can finish off some logic in there to display certain features that are paid features. And then I will do up an email and send it out. So yeah, and then get people to onboard. And then based on how that initial onboarding process goes, I guess the percentage of people that actually sign up and whether they use the app, whether they don't come back, blah, 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 blah. We can then make some edits where needed before I start really, I guess, putting out content on TikTok to, you know, talk about the benefits and how it's going to solve a lot of problems for athletes and help them in their pathway to peak performance. So it is a digital training diary. Peak, the app, is a digital training diary for athletes. It allows you to log all your training. It allows you to track your wellness without wearables. It allows you to share your data with your team, so that could be like your coach, and make better decisions in your pathway to peak performance. My theory is that you can only really improve if you actually track what you do in your process to a certain goal. It gives you like the best sort of, oh, that's Peak, that's my shirt right there. That gives you the information you need to figure out what went right and what went wrong. I love that saying, right input, right output. So if you have the right input, you're going to get the right output. And if you don't get the output you want, then the input was incorrect. As many people say when things go wrong, oh, everything happens for a reason, and they think it's like something to do with God and God trying to teach them a lesson, and there's some divine intervention into their life telling them that they're not going to succeed because God said no. And it's like, I just don't think that's the case. Everything happens for a reason is true, but the reason isn't God or some divine intervention. The reason is everything that led to that thing happening. That, so my theory is if you track everything as much as you can, especially when it comes to the context of sport where things are measurable, then you can make better decisions and you can figure out what's working, and it feels good to see progress. So that is the core of Peak in itself. It's just a digital training diary. So I'm quite pleased with progress today. I feel a little stressed, but I'm trying to remind myself, no, I'm not doing this to be stressed, but I understand what I'm doing is no small thing. So it's healthy to feel a little scared and apprehensive about what the next step is or what the outcome of something will be, good or bad. And Yeah, I'm gonna cut in a little video. Hopefully I remember to edit it in, where I show my reaction the first night I got sign-ups after posting a TikTok video for the waiting list. Okay, I just posted this TikTok like an hour ago, and it's doing well so far. It's talking about the apps that I'm building, so I got people to sign up to, click this link. Now let's see how many sign-ups I've got. Oh my gosh, I'm actually nervous. What if it's like only 2? Okay, I reckon it's at least 3. Holy shit! What? That's so many! Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Just to remind myself of that energy I need to feel, because yeah, this is gonna be a one step at a time journey of a bigger journey. Like, this isn't just one app. I'm trying to build like a sports data network empire, I guess. That is what I'm doing. And with that comes a journey. And that is actually the gift. The gift, I'm not chasing massive amounts of money or fame or any of those things. I love my sport. I love track and field. I love athletics. I love what it's done for my life and my personal development. And I believe there's so much in our sport of track and field and many sports, so much about it that's unnecessarily hard. And there's real problems. And I just hope I can solve them, because I believe I have a pretty unique skill set. And I love that saying, if not me, then who? And that's the core of it. So yeah, that's the day. That's the day. We'll see what tomorrow brings. And let's hope that tonight I send off that email to everyone to say, hey, Peak is available to test, blah, 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 blah. Let's do it.